Born in the Bronx in the early 1970s, hip-hop emerged as an underground counterculture form of musical expression for youth escaping violence. A little over 50 years later, hip-hop is now America's largest cultural export and influences all aspects of daily life across the globe.
This is the most powerful movement on planet Earth.
Hi, I'm Jay Kwan, the historian for the National Hip Hop Museum.
And I'm Red Summer, the museum's chief curator.
Together, we will give you a brief overview of the world's first hip hop museum.
Growing up in New York City in the 1980s, our founder, Jeremy Beaver, lived life through the lens of hip-hop and created a successful career weaving together urban music, broadcasting, and entrepreneurship. After many years in the entertainment industry, he wanted to create a project of passion and legacy, and decided to dedicate over a decade to curating and collecting what is now the largest collection of hip-hop artifacts in the world.
My name is Jeremy Beaver. I'm the CEO and founder of the world's first hip-hop museum, a nonprofit organization trying to honor and induct and preserve and archive hip-hop.
In 2019, the project came to life, and the National Hip Hop Museum opened its doors as a pop-up experience in Washington, D.C. And for the first time in the history of our country, we had an actual museum to celebrate, commemorate, and preserve the artifacts and musical legends that helped create hip-hop culture.
Over the course of the next 6 years, the National Hip Hop Museum would tour the country, traveling the pop-up experience and grand induction ceremonies to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and then to 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, the birthplace of hip-hop. Traveling down south, the museum hosted one of the biggest award ceremonies in Atlanta, Georgia, followed by a special Juneteenth exhibit, concert, and induction ceremony in the capital of Vermont, Burlington, all while consistently hosting events and ceremonies in our home base of Washington, D.C.
As of 2025, the National Hip Hop Museum has 2 brick-and-mortar locations in Washington, D.C., an exhibition gallery that displays parts of the vast museum's collection, and a world-renowned retail store. The museum's executive director is Master G, the founding member of the Sugar Hill Gang, who single-handedly helped make hip-hop explode commercially in 1979 with one of the most recognizable American songs of all time, Rapper's Delight. Having a legend like Master G as the face of our organization to help spread the word and educate people about hip-hop takes on a special significance with one of the founders of the culture leading our organization.
But what stands out most is the National Hip Hop Honors Awards that have cemented the National Hip Hop Museum as the leading organization dedicated to preserving and honoring hip hop legends. The museum has hosted over 20 ceremonies honoring some of our most foundational hip hop legends throughout the course of the last 6 years, like Grandmaster Caz, Melly Mel, Coke La Rock, MC Sha-Rock, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, KRS-One, Rakim, Curtis Blow, Roxanne Shante, Kool Moe Dee, Scarface, Marley Marl, Grand Puba, and many, many more. In fact, the museum has inducted over 100 hip-hop legends to date, including ceremonies for the 40th anniversary of Wild Style and Beat Street, featuring the entire cast of those groundbreaking films.
Beat Street Breakdown! Say it like this.
No other organization has made such significant strides to preserve hip-hop music and culture. Currently, the National Hip Hop Museum is looking for partners in a large unified space to allow us to exhibit the entire multi-million-dollar collection with interactive exhibits and stage play. We've come so far in such a short time. Please help us get the rest of the way there with your generous donation and support.
Oh no, I'ma tell you how we really freestyle. This is going back to Crush Groove and Wild Style. I'm telling you right now, me, you can see him. Yo, get this, I'm at the National Hip Hop Museum. 50 more years of hip hop.